How you doing? It's Monday again. It's time for your backseat gaming rituals. Hope you did your tithes and you pay your rights because King Price for Life, the pastor, is here. Deacon Christopher Champagne, aka Mr. Champagne, because Lord knows he'll get you drunk. I have not looked at that camera this entire time. Anyway, back to with another backseat game. It's Breath of the Wild. We're gonna go for the final Divine Beast. And yeah, let us begin.
You was talking shit, weren't you?
I
have
I was talking shit
suspicion.
about I was talking shit about myself because I ain't look at the camera the entire time. Then I looked up sheepishly like, oh, y'all here?
Yo,
so, you know,
people in the chat, we appreciate you being here. Maybe stop the snark. Yeah, we see you.
Yo,
we see you right now.
Paula, even before the stream starts, it's just in there
before it starts.
Bitch, where y'all at?
Oh.
Y'all lying? Why the fuck you lying?
Yo,
I'm
surprised. I forgot that we beat. Yo.
Oh no!
Look, Polak. No, Polak. We absolutely set up Nightbot. You just don't know how to use our Nightbot. That's all I'm saying. We're not gonna give you the commands, and you don't know what they are. So you're just gonna have to try as many commands as you can think of. That's all I'm saying. We disabled all the regular commands. We put our own commands in. You can't make commands, cause that's not a thing. We took that out.
Damn it! You had one job for the week. One.
Yo, do you know how many things I had to do this week? One job.
Yeah, get drunk and have fun. Fuck you.
Yo, getting drunk and having he isn't even in character. Getting drunk and having fun is a lot of work. I'd like to point out. So maybe chill. It is a lot of work.
I missed out on a party because I decided to test the DSLR stream setup and finish editing our first 50 Casuals video review, which you can find on youtube.tv/Timewasterz. So, you know.
This man ever plugging.
I'm working. God. I don't know about you.
I'm not. I am not doing that.
Okay. Well, see?
I was having a hell of a time.
Y'all, once again, you know who love you. You know who so when the fucking divorce proceedings go, you know who the fuck get child support.
When the divorce proceedings go, I get half the viewers.
Nigga half.
We go 50-50. I will take you for everything you have, my friend.
Wow.
Yo,
wow.
Oh my God, Polak. Wow.
Man, you get half. That's a fucking insult because saying you get half means you do half the shit. You don't do none of the shit, Chris.
Oh, hey,
that is an electrical bowl. Should you do that? Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Yo, tell me why my man Link crumpled.
Because you fucking hit the fuck out the back of your head and you just said, I'm gonna take it. I'm sitting down today.
Tell me why my man Link crumpled. He didn't just drop. That man crumpled. He like stopped. Oh God.
Come at it. We are some lying.
Yeah.
It's all his fault. I told him to do it. He ain't do it.
It is not. Okay. It is absolutely no.
Wait. No, go ahead.
It is absolutely my fault. I'll take the blame for this because I'm a responsible ass adult, unlike some people also in the chat. I will take the blame. I should have done this. Mm-hmm. I'm obviously the leader of the group because all the blame's being put onto me. So
well, when it's your motherfucking fault.
I understand, and I'll take the blame. This is fine. It's okay.
Hey, bitch, you can be I told you before, you can be the leader of the group. I can give two fucking goddamns. But if it's your motherfucking fault, it's your motherfucking fault. Fuck you and your shit. I don't care. You playing the game right now. Fuck you. Hope you get electroshocked by electro lizard over there.
Electroshocked by electro. Oh shit.
Oh, he ain't playing.
Oh, bullet time. That's that for your ass.
Thank you, Wachowski siblings. Wachowski siblings?
Oh, bro. He took him out himself.
Well, he didn't really take him out. Oh, now they fighting each other? Oh, no, they just got bit.
Oh, crumpled. I crumpled again. These guys are hard.
Yeah, no. That's yeah. It's not you. Stop it.
No, I see how it is. I thought
Chris
it was
never
just
seen it coming. You see. Step 1, join Nightbot's Twitch chat on your account. Step 2, type hash.
I've set up Nightbot. I know how to set up Nightbot. I have not set up Nightbot on this chat.
Okay, how you do it? I'll do it right now.
Same for you, my guy.
I'll do it right now. Let's see here.
This is not the look. Do you remember the web domain conversation? This is not the look. This is not for you.
Well, apparently it ain't for your ass either, nigga. Did you do it? Do we got Nightbot? All right, then. I'm gonna do it. Shit. Create room. Nope, don't create room.
Yo, what the hell?
Yeah, no, fuck it. Paula, tell me how to do it. How the fuck you find Nightbot chat? You know, I'm typing in Nightbot. Bam, I guess that's it. That is not it.
You have no idea what you're doing.
Not at all. I'm actually highly confused. If there was a more that I could be confused, it'd be that. But I'm confused. So that's gonna be up for Chris to do. I don't know.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but that's what you said.
Hey, yo, it physically hurts me when you lie to me. Polak, I'm sorry.
Are you though? Because if you're sorry, you wouldn't do it again, and you're gonna do it again, obviously.
You also lying to him. I don't know what you acting all high and mighty for.
I ain't saying like
you said it would be done too.
I did say it would be done because I thought, and you know, this is my fault because I thought that I had some fucking faith in my team.
You should.
That was my fault for having faith.
You really shouldn't. You're wrong.
Team. You're right. I'm wrong.
You're wrong for everything you've done.
Wrong. You're right.
What's confusing about it? That's great. He's never done it. He's never done it. That's it. I'm not
the technical man on the team. That's entirely him. Damn it, him.
You're real bad at that. I let that be a testament to his technical prowess. He can't understand fucking reversed images.
Okay, look, we go a week in between, and every week I forget that I am mirrored. Okay, fuck ass. In any case, I saw some news today that I thought I'd share with the people. Y'all know if you watch any of our past things, which you probably haven't, or any of our future things, because I'm probably gonna say this a million times before.
I believe it.
I hate the fuck out of Zack Snyder, right? I hate this man with a fucking passion that is only trumped by my hate for Michael Bay. And most of it is because of how wrong he has made the DC cinematic universe. I believe that half of the shit is his fault. The other half is studio problems. That being said, some news today has got me conflicted.
Okay.
Because apparently Zack Snyder has stepped down from Justice League.
He stepped down? Like it's not done, but he left?
I think he is. I don't know. He stepped away from Justice League, which either can mean it has a few more scenes left to shoot. It could be in like that post-production stage where the trailer's out.
And he's just not okay with how it's turning out or something.
No, the reins have been given to Joss Whedon.
Ooh.
Yes, because of the death, or as you can say, suicide of Zack Snyder's daughter.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that's different.
Yep.
Man, that sucks.
Right?
Like,
cause I swear to God, I read the headlines like, woo! Read the story, it's like, ooh.
I was about to say, like, I'm real bad with emotions, guys. This is a fact that all of my friends know. I don't mean to sound shitty, but the best response I have for, hey, your daughter committed suicide is that sucks. It's not it does. I don't mean it it's just how that is. It sounds bad when I say it that way, but that's like my highest condolences.
But that's a real thing. Instead of being like, oh man, my thoughts are with your family and shit like it's like I don't know you, bro. But
I'm sorry, my thoughts are not with your family, but that does suck, man. I am legitimately sorry that happened to you.
Yeah,
like
shit
that's
like
the best
that
I got.
Shouldn't happen to people.
Exactly, like it's what I got for you.
But in other news, that means Joss Whedon is now in charge of Justice League.
Yeah.
It's pretty much like the Justice League getting back into Marvel's hands.
But it's gotta be close to done at this point. Like
it is. It is definitely is. They're probably just like last minute shoots, you know. So I bet you what'll probably happen is Joss Whedon will look at the movie as it stands right now and probably do reshoots if he doesn't like it, or just let it go as it is. I don't know.
I honestly think he'll let it go as it is.
Really?
Yeah, because I mean, think of how far it is. Like, if you think of other Zack Snyder movies, and actually, no, I guess that's mainly like organization and storytelling. So it might not be him specifically. It might be just how his movies always end up. But there's probably not a lot to work with. Like, he probably had it to the point where it would be a Zack Snyder movie. And so Joss Whedon wants to make a Joss Whedon movie. They're gonna have to reshoot a decent amount of stuff. Like, Joss Whedon's good at his job, so I feel like they might have to put some more work in.
Hold the hell up, Paul. What do you mean? Some of us. So you just sleeping now? So you watch our shows and you just sleep? Is that what it is? You don't fuck with us because we ain't got fucking Nightbot? Is that what it is? Wow. You know what? You can have of all of our viewers that will split in a divorce. You can have this one. He a badass kid.
I don't know about all that. I actually really should stay in this bed, but I probably have like food that I can eat otherwise. Yo, I did not know that this was in here.
What?
Oh wait, I've seen that.
That ass?
No. Well, yes, but no.
No, but yes, but no. No, not. Damn it.
Nah, there was a recipe on the fucking thing. I think I have to get kicked out of Gerudo Town before I can do this thing.
Paul, look, if you'll stay your ass where the fuck you are, I swear to God, I will take my belt off my non-existent. But I'll show you what they call me, Indiana Jenkins.
They don't call it. No one calls you these things.
But they do. Chris, you don't know my life. Shut the fuck up.
I know a decent amount. No one calls you this.
Well, shit. Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
You can't get that, okay? Oh, I was about to say, like, that's sad.
Actually, let me.
What is a
vote
vote fruit? Is it electric? Boogie,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, is it cold now? How am I supposed to prepare for any of this? It's cold in the desert.
Yeah,
guys.
At night.
It's not night.
Day.
It is.
Yeah,
well,
but the sun
I guess
isn't up. Yeah,
technically it's night.
Yeah, it's going down. So, fuck you, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
You can see
how far we can go here.
Yo, another movie news, because that's all I know. That's all I've been keeping up with for the past few days. Fucking Universal has named their fucking movie monster universe.
What movie monster universe?
So I'm glad you asked, Chris. The Universal monsters from like the 30s and the 40s. So Dracula, Frankenstein, the creature from the Black Lagoon.
That doesn't need to be named. They're monsters.
Yeah, but they started doing like reboots of these movies so that they fit into one cohesive universe, a la Avengers and shit, right?
Why is everyone doing that? Only fits certain things. Like,
well, okay, so the first movie to do this will be The Mummy, which comes out in 3 weeks, I think, June 9th. And the cohesive factor between all three movies will be an organization called Prodigium, led by Dr. Jekyll. Yeah. In any case, this universe is now called the Dark Universe.
Oh, that's creative. Like, I'm genuinely upset. I know that maybe I don't need to be this upset, but I am absolutely this upset because there's no reason for this to be a thing.
Why not, man? This actually could be pretty cool.
No, I'm sure it's gonna be great. It doesn't need to be a thing. Like,
well, I mean, it's an interesting way to reintroduce the fucking Universal monsters back into the fucking fold, into the young mind, the new minds of young viewers.
They could have done that without making a cohesive universe for it. Like, if you really think about it, I mean, take a second and really think about it. In what universe would a bunch of people actually decide to live if there were constant reports of monsters running around. Like, this isn't just like a universe.
Same universe where people in spandex tights run around having super battles.
But that's different. That's different. So here we go. In that universe, you got spandex super people, like it's fucking terrifying. But some of those spandex super people decide to save you. In this universe, ain't no monsters saving you, bruh.
Actually,
it's all monsters. They killing.
So in the movie, The Mummy, which if you look at the trailers, is kind of what they're implying, is that Tom Cruise accidentally releases this woman who is, of course, the titular mummy, right?
Yo, titular is right. I'm just saying.
Can you stop?
Is it Nefertiti in this? Is that her name?
Nah, I forget what her name is. Yo, but it's not Nefertiti.
Really?
This lady
can
just
get
do
it.
That? Nefertiti, titty, bitch.
Because they're monsters. I'm just saying.
No,
look.
But hold on, wait. Let me fucking finish. So he releases the mummy, right? But in doing so, she kind of grants him, like, he dies and she has him come back, so he gets fucking superpowers himself. So yeah, they're like battling it out and shit. If you don't fucking take that look off your fucking face, take that look off your motherfucking face. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's not as bad.
It does not. It no. You're misunderstanding. It doesn't sound bad at all. It does sound like it did not need to be a cohesive universe. That's all I'm saying. It sounds amazing. I can't wait for this Mummy movie. It actually looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It did not need to be connected to Jekyll and Hyde at all.
Well, Jekyll and Hyde. So yes, Tom Cruise,
all.
Jesus, without
at all.
robes or the sandals. See, he good on that. Wait, does that mean you don't like it? I don't know. I don't get these young people slang. Anyway, you know what? I think it's cool. And I think it's gonna be.
I mean, it's if anything.
Whether it needed to happen or not,
here we go. It is in no way a new idea. I was about to say it's like at least it's a new idea. It's not. It is in no way a new idea. But at least they're trying stuff. Fuck it. Yeah. I'm on board. I'll see where it goes.
They've also cast the people who are going to be both the Invisible Man and Frankenstein's monster.
Yo, who's going to be Frankenstein?
Javier Bardem.
No idea who that is.
He was the villain in Skyfall, and he's the villain of the upcoming fucking Pirates of the Caribbean movie. So he plays Salazar, the ghost that is after Jack Sparrow's life. What? Hold up, Paula. What is your problem with Tom Cruise? What is your, other than Scientology, because that's there are actual, don't act like there aren't actual issues with Tom Cruise. What are they?
For one, the Scientology shit.
I just literally said despite that shit.
Okay, despite the Scientology shit, my honest issue with Tom Cruise as a person is that it seems like Tom Cruise can't do anything but action movies. And by that I mean, this man is getting on in years. This is the point in time when an actor that is male would go for loving dad rom-coms, maybe an action movie here or there, do like maybe the granddad thing, something in a movie, or even not a dad, not a granddad, not a family-driven movie.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, but you don't even have to, but you can be that inspiring dude. In fact, the best thing, and I understand that he's still a dad in this, but just listen to what I'm saying. The best thing that I have seen in that realm, and Will Smith is still on it as far as that goes, but Will Smith going from like funny movies, action-packed movies, this, that, getting on in age, having a family, doing whatever. He does stuff like Pursuit of Happiness, where it is an emotional, like actual acting sort of thing. Then he does Suicide Squad. I'm not saying there are no misses. I'm saying if you're only doing action movies,
Tom Cruise is not just only doing action movies.
What's Tom Cruise doing?
Tell me
to my face.
I will look at his face, and I bet you I'll find a non-action movie.
Go for it.
Tom Cruise filmography. I'll bet you that.
I will say what.
Are we talking about last 5 years or?
Yeah, let's even go last 5 years. What I will say is I do not count.
Rock of Ages.
No, Rock of Ages does not count because if you look at that shit, he would have been. That's an absolute.
It's not though. It's a musical comedy drama. You didn't say it had to be a good movie. You said it didn't have to be an action movie.
Yo, I love Rock of Ages. Don't even put that shit on me. I love Rock of Ages. That movie is hilarious. I honestly forgot he was in it. It was such a ridiculous performance, but But yeah.
This is like Pollock just got it already. Bet it ain't good if it's not a fucking action movie. He's also about to
Yo.
be in a movie that's called American Made. That's still in production right now, which is a criminal drama thriller, biographical criminal drama.
If it's so, here we go. If it is a slow-paced, like thoughtful criminal thriller, sure. But if it's a someone took my family, I need to get them criminal thriller, nah, it's an action movie, dog.
It's biographical. It ain't gonna be. Let's see here. The film is life of Barry Seal, a former TWA pilot who became a drug smuggler in the 1980s and was recruited later on by the DEA to provide intelligence. Feels like there's gonna be a lot of drama, not that many like high. There's not gonna be that many action. I fucking hate you so fucking
man,
much.
look, that's all I'm saying. I will say Tom Cruise does a great action movie.
Mm-hmm.
That man knows action movies. I can't even get mad at him.
Yeah.
But he should be doing more. Like, it's not like he's a bad actor. He should just be doing more.
But see, here's the thing. Tom Cruise knows what the fuck he's like. Okay, so Pollock's saying, like, his dude who has a large truck like the motherfucker is clearly compensating. He's not compensating. He knows what the fuck he is. He's not a Bruce Willis wannabe because Bruce Willis has lost touch with what actually made his stuff good. Like, have you seen the other fucking Die Hard movies? Like, after one, they just slowly go down into shit.
Yeah, they're bad.
Because they forget what the fuck what was good about Die Hard. Tom Cruise knows the fuck is good about his movies, and that motherfucker got the run. And
you can't tell me that Mission Impossible 27
has gotten better.
Is this good? No.
It's good. Yeah, no. The movies get progressively better, and they start getting really good around Ghost Protocol. So after 3 on, because Ghost Protocol, Rogue Nation, and
I might have fucked up. This is bad.
Ghost Protocol and Rogue Nation are really like 1 is okay, 2 is like we're getting better here, 3 is good. Then Ghost Protocol is like, this is what I've been wanting. And then Rogue Nation is like, still good after that. So, like, he knows what the fuck. And he plays, like, now he's kind of playing sort of, I will say he's starting to get into a bit of samey roles with Mission Impossible, Jack Reacher.
Starting.
And shit. But Edge of Tomorrow was fucking great. It wasn't like all of his other action roles. It wasn't. Tell me it wasn't. Like,
no, it is. That's the problem. So, it is the same action role. The problem, like, the good thing is the stories are so wild and out there that they're different, but it is the same action role.
It's not the same action role. He's not
you
the same
telling me,
dude.
Obviously, it's a different story. Of course, it's not the same dude.
Oh, but then you gotta show me what the fuck is the same about the shit. You can't just say blanket statement, it's the same, and then have me go, well, damn right, Chris, yeah, you're correct. It is the same. Because it's not the fucking same.
Oh my god, my guy. Oh my god. You can't be fighting with me on this right now.
I'm just asking you to present me some facts, and all you got is fucking trials and tribulations and shit. You over here singing Swing Low, Swing Chariot, and expect me to go follow your rhythm. Fuck you.
Oh my god. I'm mad you're for real fighting me. Trying to say that Tom Cruise is like the best actor of our generation.
Whoa, wow. Oh, see, let me just open my mouth wider so you can put more facts in there. Go ahead. Shove it in there.
I've never seen anybody ride Tom Cruise's dick like yours.
Wow.
I have never seen anybody.
So I defend the man from your fucking onslaught.
What I'm saying is
your onslaught of unjust fucking cruelty, I might add. And now I'm dick riding the nigga?
Bro.
Now I'm gurgling his cock, nigga? The fuck?
Tom Cruise is bottom 10%.
The fuck? Wow.
Yo, on God, I don't understand how anyone.
I don't understand how you just like unnecessarily coming at this nigga like this. Let me turn on.
It ain't unnecessary, man. Do a different movie.
You say all his shit is the same. I'm saying it's not.
His shit is. It's all the same. It's all. I might make that video. I might just go back through Tom Cruise's fucking filmography. I'm gonna splice together every Tom Cruise movie ever made. Every Tom Cruise movie ever got. I'm gonna splice. It'll have I promise, no more than 10 seconds of any one movie. It'll come to an hour-long film that makes perfect sense. They're all the same movie.
If he ain't in Lord of the Rings, fuck him. I'm out.
I ain't say that. I ain't say that's words in my mouth.
out.
I ain't say all that.
Okay. Well then,
This man said if he isn't in Lord of the Rings.
Fuck off.
Yo.
Wow.
All right, I think I've hit the point where I can't get into this place. So I don't actually remember the order.
Them all together, you just give Mission Impossible.
Yo. Facts.
Oh shit. I don't know what to say.
I don't fuck with Tom Cruise like that. Like Tom Cruise is a good actor. I wish he did more with that ability.
Like
I've seen the Mission Impossible stuff. I saw what was it called? It had him and Cameron Diaz?
Night and Day.
Yes, that was the same movie. I saw
You see Tropic Thunder?
Yes, that was the
Collateral.
same movie.
What? Okay.
No. So Tropic Thunder, I'll give him. Tropic Thunder, that is a good one. I will actually give him that. It was the same movie, but he did not play the same part. He actually went out of his comfort zone. You know damn well.
It's a Vietnam War movie.
It's no. That was an action movie, but it was a farce of an action movie, and that was
it was a farce of a Vietnam War.
But it was an action movie, so there were still those big action scenes, giant explosions, and you know damn well that if Tom Cruise had been in Ben Stiller's position, he would have been the same. It would have been the same character, but it would have been still funny because of the lines. But instead of that, and you know damn well they approached him maybe. Instead of that, he was like, well, I see this other character that's just wild, dancing, weird. He went with that, and it was hilarious.
Okay,
he was fucking memorable in that. Now, if he took more risks like that, I would appreciate him more.
Collateral.
What was Collateral? You gotta go over the story for me. I don't remember.
He played Vincent, this like assassin dude, and he gets into Jamie Foxx's cab in order to use his cab to go around and commit these murders and whatnot, and pretty much kind of implement Jamie Foxx into shit.
I feel like I saw that, but I also feel like I didn't. So I'm gonna say no.
Good dramatic role. Let's see here.
I don't. In fact, you know what? Nah. This is gonna be the end of it. You think that Tom Cruise is an okay actor? I absolutely think he's a great actor. I think that he's not living up to his acting potential. So we should get Tom Cruise on the goddamn show. Let's bring him in on Twitch. If Tom Cruise wants to fucking defend himself, then we can fucking go.
Cool ass movie, but you are making the same type of action movies.
Making the same action.
Movies.
It hurts because there are some actors like specifically Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel makes a good action movie. He is not the best in the action movie, but it's a good action movie. He does. He does. And if he went to other stuff, I'd be like, no, what are you doing, baby? This is not your stuff. Get out of this rom-com. This ain't for you. Like, that's not his thing. So I'm okay with him making Fast and the Furious 426. But Tom Cruise has potential. This man could do some shit.
Okay, hold on. Pollock, you know damn well fucking Tom Cruise will whoop that ass.
Yo, so what's great is I don't think Tom Cruise. Actually, I take that back before I even say it. I'm sure Tom Cruise has been in a fight. I don't think Tom Cruise is the best fighter, but I'm sure he could beat any one of us. That man has had martial arts training. I'm positive.
I mean, for real.
Like, to be in all those action films, I would never fight someone in an action film. I would never. You could be extra 37 in an action film. I'd still be like, they probably had to teach you how to get out of the way. I'll never hit you. Like,
okay, so here's the thing. Like, you say that he does the same thing, and there's a lot of people that do the fucking same type of movie, right?
That is fact. He's not fucking. We were talking about Tom Cruise. It makes it seem like I just hate Tom Cruise specifically. No, this is like all actors that have this issue where they're in the same roles constantly. This is not just him. He was just who we're talking about.
Adam Sandler, like let's take him.
Adam Sandler is so fucking upsetting for that.
Here's the thing. And you know why he does the same thing, right? Because if he tried to do different roles. He really did. He really got out there and did dramatic roles that critics loved him for. But nobody went to see that shit.
Yo, and that's what makes me upset. Because I'll go on record saying, we are streaming. I'll go on record saying this. I love a good Adam Sandler comedy. Mm-hmm. That stuff, the potty humor, the just like toilet locker. It's garbage. And sometimes I want to watch something and turn my brain off. Just laugh at stupid shit. So I love that. And when he came out with the more like in-depth, actual like romantic sort of things, or like just heart-wrenching films. I love those too. And then no one saw those. No one wanted to see them with me. And then people shit on his comedy. I'm like, look, you don't like that he does comedy? That's fine. He tries to do other shit. You don't give it a chance. And then he goes back to comedy because people got to pay the bills. And no one's like, no.
I mean, so what? So what's it act like Tom Cruise? If his movies where he's running away from something, I'm just saying. Hey, that was.
Are you really trying to say that Tom Cruise couldn't make money unless he's doing action movies?
Probably.
I could believe that.
Okay then, right? Like, but then you got another actor.
Not because I don't think he's good.
Actor, right? But... that does different roles, that did different roles, but fit more. So take Gerard Butler.
Yo, Gerard Butler fits all over the place. That man is very versatile. He is
so many fucking romantic comedies.
He did.
When you know all you wanted him to do was kick a nigga down the well. All you wanted him to do. But he kept doing romantic comedies.
I still think he could have, like... No, I'll give you that. That's a pretty good example of someone who did a bunch of stuff, and then they, like, boxed him into one genre.
You right, Paul. You ain't wrong.
But
you know he's not only good at that, because if you look at a movie like Funny People,
Adam Sandler,
like he's good at making fun of himself.
That's the thing. Adam Sandler is one of the best things that you can have is if you are a good comedian, you're really good at not only introspection but like looking at the world for what it is. There's no rose-colored glasses. There's no like blinders on. You're seeing like, yo, this place is shitty. I should show people that this place is shitty, but maybe not just shove it down their throat. Adam Sandler's good at that. He really is. The problem is, in between all of that nuance and fucking higher level thinking is a dick joke. And no one seems to look around the dick joke.
Nope. Not at all. Like
that's the problem.
Spanglish was a good movie.
Spanglish. So that's the thing. Here we go. 50 First Dates. 50 First Dates, I absolutely think was amazing. Spanglish was amazing. And while it is a comedy with a bunch of dick jokes and fart humor, is it Big Daddy?
Big Daddy.
Big Daddy was an amazing emotional film about a dude just trying to take care of a kid with all this other shit going on in his life. Like, Adam Sandler makes good movies that if you actually took all of the shitty humor out of, would be timeless classics. With the shitty humor, they're timeless classics for, like, high school kids.
Yeah. And, that's not to say that I haven't liked all of his comedies. I like Hotel Transylvania. I like that movie. I even like the sequel, even though it was like a fucking... Once again, it runs into that problem that all sequels have, where it's just the first movie in Redux, you know what I mean? So it's like, eh. But, I don't know, man.
Yo, I'm done with that, too, honestly.
What?
I feel like... I understand the money aspect. Don't get me wrong. We live in a capitalist society. I fully understand it. But I feel like if you hit lightning, if you make a movie that is a takeaway hit that you never expected, don't force a sequel. Like, really think if there should be a sequel. Don't force one. Don't be like, we're gonna make this 2. Why? Because you guys liked this 1. Like, that's not how that should work.
Oh,
I need 600 rupees.
Yeah, this bitch. What are you trying to buy? Ooh. What are you trying to buy too for this sexy ass bitch? 3. Why the fuck is this bitch just on this mountain like this? If that ain't the shadiest shit.
I want it remembered that Trey said sexy ass bitch.
Why is she a man? Don't tell me she a man. Damn it, not again.
Absolutely.
Is she a man for real?
This is a dude, bruh.
Is that a woman?
That is a dude, my guy. This is a dude. This is a man. This is a man. No.
Is he tricking you?
No. So the entire point of this. Okay, so watch. We are going to the Gerudo, the Gerudos area, right?
Yeah.
It is a town of all women. They do not let men inside the walls. So you have to get a costume of a woman's of female Gerudo clothing so that you can get in. A man in a costume of female Gerudo clothing gives it to you. Oh. That is a man.
Oh,
I mean, so I say gives it to you when in actuality you buy it from her for 600 rupees. I'm not happy about that part, but
okay,
we still get it.
She, and that's why the fuck I thought it was a woman. That ain't fair. You tricked me, you bastard. Anyway, I got I don't know what you think. I mean, Yeah.
I
Waterboy.
didn't see.
Waterboy's
I
cool.
didn't see Pixel. Yeah, so that's the thing too. A lot of Adam Sandler's early work was really good, and then it got slowly worse over time. I think because he was trying to keep.
Here's the thing, like it's juvenile stuff in the beginning, but that's good for your early stuff. It's just like
Yeah.
he grew up, but his stuff didn't grow up with him.
Well, so that's the thing though. If you really look at his movies as they went on, he did grow up with them, but I feel like either he thought he had to be juvenile with it, or his like executives, the producers, were like, no, you got to make this juvenile. That's what sells. Because you can see, like, if you take out the dick jokes and shit, they're really like heart-wrenching stories. Like, they're really socially acceptable things that just have a lot of dick jokes, and for some reason Rob Schneider stuck in between. Like,
yeah,
it's upsetting because they're good stories. I did not see Pixel.
Little Nicky was a good story.
Little Nicky was amazing. Like, I can't. It's all the dick jokes. Little Nicky was amazing. You didn't like Little Nicky?
Hey, I got some other news that happened today that
you didn't like Little Nicky. Did you really not? You didn't like Little Nicky?
Popeye's chicken is the shiznit. Stop, Chris.
Little Nicky was good. But that's the thing. This is what I'm saying. And you and everybody else focuses on this. You're focusing on the jokes, which are garbage. I admit that. But the story of Little Nicky was a good story.
Was it, though? What is even the story of Little Nicky? I forgot. It's like he's the son of the devil, and he comes up to Earth.
He comes up to Earth because he's
retarded. And
no, he's the son of the devil, but in hell, like, there's supposed to be this whole, like, obviously it's hell, it's demons and blah 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 blah. Like, you're supposed to be hard as shit. You're the son of the devil. You're supposed to take over the throne. Like, get your shit together. Little Nicky's just like, I don't really act like that. It's the telltale story of your dad wants you to be this way. Back in the day, when they just make shit films. That's fair. But
I'm laughing. It's the telltale story of boy is a devil, son.
No, but it's like, it's the telltale story of your dad wants you to be this way. You aren't that way. You try to explain it to your dad, and he's like, you know what? We're gonna make you this way. And when that ends up not working, you have to stand up to your dad and show, like, I'm gonna be my own man. How I'm gonna be. And that's the story of Little Nicky with a bunch of dick jokes in between.
That's been
like, that's what I'm saying.
Without the dick jokes, though.
Yo, you act like other movies haven't been done better. I'm saying
that. Why I wouldn't tell somebody, hey, go watch Little Nicky, when I could tell them to watch something else. The Devil's a Part-Time is better. Fucking Bloodlad is better.
I actually haven't seen Devil's a Part-Timer. Is it good? I gotta watch that.
A few episodes. Is good. I haven't finished it though.
Okay, solid. So but no, what I'm saying is I would never tell anybody to, like, go watch I wouldn't be like, man, I'm really looking for a movie where a guy, like, goes against his dad and becomes his own man. Oh, you should see Little Nicky. Like, that's not going to be my first choice. What I'm saying is you're shitting all over his movies. Like, you're shitting on the idea of his movies because of the jokes in his movies.
Well, that's what his movie's main focus. Like Paula just said, the film is a comedy and the jokes are shit. The fuck, I mean, you know, a duck is a duck, nigga. Like, you know, the jokes are horrible, but this drama was the most dramatic movie I've ever known, nigga. That's not how it works. It's not how this works.
Ooh,
it's not how it works.
Oh, buddy, I'm not gonna sell you on this, and I fully understand that. But I genuinely enjoy a good Adam Sandler comedy. I do. If I can just sit down, turn my brain off, relax. I go through enough stuff in the day. I'm not trying to follow up.
Said Devil Part-Time is God tier. I was like, yeah.
It looked really good.
It wasn't finish it.
It wasn't
Whack Arnold's, man. Like, was it Whack Donald's or Whack
It was Whack Donald's. That shit was too funny.
That's fucking great.
But it
no,
was
okay.
It wasn't on a Crunchyroll. That's why I didn't watch it.
Enough of this bullshit about Adam Sandler. How do you feel about the Resident Evil films?
I have never actually seen them.
Really? At all?
I've never even didn't want to, honestly.
Well,
and
Chris,
from what I hear,
it's just for you because they're starting a 6-movie reboot of the Resident Evil series.
Yo, that is exactly what I was asking for when I said we need new video game movies. It was Resident Evil. In fact, you know what's great? We definitely said, as a nerd base, we said back in the day, man, I really wish they had video game movies. And they're like, let's do Resident Evil. So they did Resident Evil. I guess it did okay at least. So they made a ton more of them. And then we were like, okay, so Resident Evil's all right, but can we get some more video game movies? Oh, so you want a rebooted Resident Evil? Like what the
How about
fuck?
6 more? Like, bitch.
I don't. Oh my god, this is what I'm saying. Like Hollywood's just fucking shitting their own.
That's
It's
not
a whole.
even.
It's a
That's
whole
not
circle
even, like,
jerk.
the topper, bruh. That's not even the topper. So you know who directed the Resident Evil film series, right?
Nah, who was it?
His name's Paul W.S. Anderson, who is the wife. I mean, sorry, not the wife, the husband of the star of the Resident Evil series. Get where we're going with this, Mia Jovovich, right? Who, since the first film, they've turned the Resident Evil series to revolve or fucking around her. This unknown fucking character, super soldier, zombie killer, right?
Okay.
So they're doing this reboot, right? And yeah, I know how you feel, Link. I know how you.
Did you see the beard
I
though?
saw
But
the
did you
5
see the
o'clock
beard?
shadow. God damn it.
That is a man. Mister,
So,
I'll make a man out of you.
so Paul W.S. Anderson obviously isn't coming back. He wrote and he directed at least most of the films and wrote all of them. So he's done, right? This is actually his final film. Final chapter was his final film. He's leaving to do Monster Hunter.
So a Monster Hunter film, I'll fucking take. That is absolutely what?
From Paul W.S. Anderson, though.
Yo, so honestly, you don't need a lot from Monster Hunter. Honest to God,
no.
If I'm thinking about it correctly, take Predator, and instead of Predator, put Godzilla in it. Take 4 people and have that exact movie. You got Monster Hunter the movie.
Yeah,
like it's not difficult.
Yep. Neither was Dragon Ball, but hey.
Yo, Dragon Ball should not have been garbage, and Dragon Ball was hot garbage.
Hot garbage.
Oh my god, that's upsetting. Dragon Ball should have been a good movie.
Halo Legends, 7 stories from the heart of the Halo universe. Is this like they're taking this and making it into a movie, Paula? Because I actually haven't heard this.
No.
Oh, as long as it isn't this, I'm fine. We don't need that again. Okay, fair enough.
No, what's great
making
is
another
if they...
Halo. That's another series. I hear reports. You know, just you hear little rumors now and then making a Halo movie and a Gears of War movie, and you know, like these are things that could be made into movies.
My thing is, so this is my thing, and this is what I feel like they're going to end up doing. Halo, you could do pretty well with, because there's enough going on that there could be side stories. Gears of War, I don't think that there is. And my biggest pet peeve with movies is if they take the game and just make that into a movie. Like, I played the game already. I don't want that story. Do a side story. Do an offshoot. Do an origin. Do something. But don't do the same story from the game. Like, Gears of War, they could maybe do the actual, like, lead up to the aliens attacking and all that shit. But otherwise... I want no part of that movie. Like, I
kind of want the movie because the games tried to do side stories, and we saw how that worked out. Gears of War Judgment was not great.
That's fair, I guess. It's just not...
If you ain't got fucking Dom and fucking Marcus fucking Phoenix...
Marcus Phoenix is required for Gears of War story.
And in the Cold Train in the back going, woo! Cold Train, baby! Woo! You know, like... He got to get that Ric Flair. Woo! Like, we got to...
That was actually, honestly, that was playing the first... I think it was the first. It might have been the second. But playing Gears of War and Coltrane's introduction. And then someone's like, wait, you're Coltrane? Dude, I watched you do this, this, and this. And I was like, yo, he's an actual star. Like, they literally just took anyone they could and put them to war. Like, that makes me happy.
Yep.
That shit's cool.
I still remember the first time me and a friend had stayed up like all night and played through the end of Gears of War 1. And we couldn't beat the final boss because this motherfucker was hard. So we looked up a fucking walkthrough on how to beat General Bragg or Greg or whatever the fuck his name is, right?
The fuck his name is.
Yeah. And the walkthrough literally said, "This nigga is a pimp, and you are his bitch."
Yo.
I was like, "Oh word."
Yo. Cool. No, my God.
Cool. Good to know. God damn, man, I still have fun memories playing that shit. But yeah, no, I could see a Gears movie, and I'd be cool with that. But
no, here we go. So what if you could choose? Because fuck Hollywood, they're doing some weird shit. I can't even
all the time.
If you could choose the next series to have a movie, what would it be? The next game series to have a movie.
Boy,
and even for you specifically, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
But for you specifically, a director for it.
A director.
You'll know that stuff.
Can I do one, like a series that's already been out and could use a really good reboot like done right this time,
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Assassin's Creed. Because that's the
I
most
didn't.
recent in my
Wait,
mind.
was that movie bad? I didn't even see
It
it.
was bad. It was everything. No, specifically, Chris, it was everything I hated about the games put the movie form. I really like the past stuff. Well, we only do 5 minutes of that the entire movie.
No.
Yes.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, yes, they did, brother. No, I'm not even gonna be there for. I'm not gonna be that hyperbole. 30 minutes at most of a 2-hour runtime is them in the past. I will go back and count that shit. Yeah. They start you off on so much like bullshit that you kind of wonder like how the fuck did we even get here? You don't know Michael Fassbender's character at all. And once again, just like with Desmond, you don't really care.
So here we go. In the games, I liked the parts that weren't in the past. I liked how everything was intertwining and coming, like maybe not the mechanics of it. Like I didn't like jumping around that stadium in Brazil or whatever, but
right.
I liked that they would bring it back to the foreground so you could see the war that was ongoing in the actual current day society. For a movie, we came for some old school assassins. I could have seen a dude get shanked down the road. Like, I came to see a dude take out 4 guards in an assassin's garb. Like, that's what we were looking for.
Honestly, man, I would want an Assassin's Creed movie done right. But what I would want to do, what I said I wanted to see in the games, and you can do it so much better as a movie. You take the past things and you lead them up to a present day event. You know, if you want to do a cinematic universe, it's the best way to fucking do that type of shit.
So this is the thing. That's what I thought the games were gonna end up doing, and then they started. Then they, spoilers for those that care, they killed off Desmond. If you haven't played Assassin's Creed 3, I think it was 3. Yeah, Assassin's Creed. They killed off Desmond. He's done.
And you find out they're using his pieces.
Yeah, right? And so I was so upset because I was like, yo, did they just kill him off? I thought that there was going to be a huge assassin versus Templar war in the present. They were building up. They were getting the apples. They were doing this. They were getting people. I was like, yo. And he even talks about how he was trained. Once they got to the end of like 3, you start hearing about how he was. It wasn't just like he woke up one day and then found out he was an assassin. No, he's been trained. He knows he's been trained. He was trying to run away from this. Like, I'm so upset that they just killed him, and then they were like, so now we're going to basically do Assassin's Creeds where you don't go back to the present. And I'm like, yo, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all for taking what was a great, like, 6-game build-up and just tossing it.
As for who I would have do the movie, Matthew Vaughn. I would definitely have Matthew Vaughn do Assassin's Creed. Mostly because of the way that he directed Michael Fassbender in First Class. Could have easily translated into something like Assassin's Creed. Plus, he's pretty good at doing period pieces, or at least taking a fucking ridiculous comic book series like X-Men and turning it into a pretty decent period piece. Just don't have him directing the black people because it would just kill them off, just like that. But anyway,
but we ain't saying nothing. No,
we ain't saying nothing.
So we're not going to talk about it.
I'm gonna read Pollux though. Pollux said, "Bro, okay, a couple suggestions for the idea: make the Fallout series into a movie and/or TV show." Or make a GTA movie, but it doesn't follow the campaign, and someone trapped in this realm where death has no consequence. That's an interesting idea. Ooh. So first, with the Fallout, I would definitely do a TV series set inside of the universe, because you can do so much more with the TV series, which I'm glad to hear that they're doing a Castlevania series on Netflix, because that could be really cool.
I had no idea that was happening.
That is a thing that's happening. Hey, Jordan, how you doing? Zero Little Bot is in the chat.
Hey, what's going on, Azure?
I would love to see a movies of someone realizing they can do whatever they want because the world relies on GTA logic. I don't know, man.
So I like that mainly because one of my favorite web series was Video Game High School, done by the Rocket Jump folks on YouTube. Go check it out if you have a chance.
Go check that shit out.
Yeah.
They have some actually good film tutorials too. That's actually really cool.
Dude. That series was incredible, and the reason that I feel like this, you figure out that you can do what everything would work, is because in that they knew that they were like, obviously they were basically playing Call of Duty for most of that series, but when they jumped into the game, it looked like they were in the game. It looked like it was them controlling it, and I like the idea that you could have someone in a game like Call of Duty, and they're like, hey, so we need to be real stealthy. We need to go around because we can't die. And then someone's like, we can absolutely die. The spawn is like 5 feet back. Like, I would like that. Like, they're taking more risks. They're doing whatever because they know it's like, I'm good. Like, I got at least 12 lives left.
Yeah, right? Symphony of the Night. I really love how everybody loves Symphony of the Night. That's actually
everyone loves Symphony of the Night.
I've got to go back and play that.
Oh,
and
that is an invisible enemy.
Jordan said I might have fucked up dinner, so I'm eating Chipotle. Good alternative.
Yo,
no, that is a good alternative. That or pizza.
They stay eating Chipotle, and I'm so jealous.
Do they live like close by a Chipotle?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, yo, fuck it.
It's like right down the road.
Oh, really? Like walking distance?
Yeah. Well,
Shit.
they could walk. They could walk. They should not. It is far enough that you're like, I don't want to walk.
Oh yeah, city shit. No bullshit. It's in walking distance. I ain't walking there.
But what I honestly think should have a TV series is what I'll say.
Okay.
Like a short TV series, sort of like what they did with Samurai Jack this time, but not in this Samurai Jack setup. You remember when Samurai Jack first came out and every episode was basically its own standalone thing, and at the end he would like walk off into the sunset just silent. He wouldn't even comment on what had happened. I honestly think The Legend of Zelda should have a series like that, where Link like wakes up make up some new story, whatever. There's a new Hyrule. Link wakes up and starts walking out. He gets told by the Deku Tree that there's some big destiny, and he needs to go find these things, find the Master Sword, etc. And then each episode is him going somewhere new and saving people. And at the end of it, because Link doesn't talk, he doesn't say anything. He just walks off because he still has a job to do.
So what you're saying is Breath of the Wild is Samurai Jack.
Breath of the Wild is Samurai Jack. I'd watch
because
I'd pay money.
Literally, what I've seen so far of Breath of the Wild is you're from the past. You get put into the future that the evil villain has kind of created in his own image, and you're going to take down said villain with your magic sword.
I mean, yes.
Yeah, okay. I got it. That's cool. I wholly agree. No, Pollock, you get out of here. No, we will not remake that classic golden movie that everybody loves. It's fan favorite. It's a fan fucking favorite. And if you don't know what he just posted,
what did he post?
The IMDb link to Super Mario Bros.
So I do actually think they should make a new Super Mario Brothers movie, but not like that hot garbage. A good Super Mario Brothers movie would print money. That shit would make ducats. So
people, if you're a fan of the Junk Food Cinema podcast, or if you haven't heard of them, I really suggest going to listen to their podcast, because there's what's called Junk Food Cinema, where they just do like shocking movies, or they like do tributes to like certain actors and whatnot. And one of the actors that they did tribute to was Bob Hoskins. They did like discussions about a lot of his films, and he's a good actor. For what they say, he's a really good actor. For Super Mario Brothers, this nigga was literally drunk the entire time. Not even lying. The movie's so bad, he knew it was so bad, he just had a flask on him the entire fucking time.
I mean, it seems like it'd be so easy to make a good Mario movie.
Does it though?
Yeah. So my thoughts on making a Mario movie is make a more realistic one, but not like they went hyper realistic futurized. I mean, like, make it Mario, he's a dude, make Bowser a dude, make Peach like, but don't when it comes to monsters, make them goons. Like, you could make think of the badass like mafia sort of movie you could make if instead of making monsters, you just made them goons. Like, this dude's name is Goomba. This dude's name is fucking Shy Guy. And he always wears a mask. It's like a fucking... Yo, they could do some good shit with this.
I don't think they could. Because it doesn't make sense. Mario in its own fucking universe doesn't make fucking sense. He's a plumber who has the power to jump on the heads of enemies and smash them flat. Alright? Facing off against a dragon turtle man who steals the princess every fucking time.
Bowser needs to stay a turtle. It doesn't
make sense, man. And if it doesn't make sense in its own video game, logic, it can't make fucking sense. You can't. You're doing yourself a disservice trying to make.
I mean, that's the thing. I disagree. I think it makes perfect sense. But I've been playing Mario for a long time. I just have to. I accept it as the norm at this point. So.
You need help, my son. Somebody. Call his wife.
You know what I think would actually make a good movie? You know what I think would make a movie now that I think of it? Splatoon. Take Splatoon, make it CG, and talk about the war before what's happening now. Because Splatoon is basically the story of how humans fucked up the Earth, and then squids came from the like they evolved into the squid kids and all that shit. I'd watch that shit.
I would watch that shit with Disney animation.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying.
Like Big Hero 6. Like we were just watching Big Hero 6 last night, and it's like, oh, this you know, good ass animation.
I'd watch the shit out of that. I'd watch that.
You know, mostly because you can kind of make some kind of science fiction-y sense with that shit. Like it could translate easily to movies. You know.
All right.
But that's a problem with a lot of shit. You know what I need to go see? I need to see Warcraft. I got
Warcraft?
it.
I want no part of that. I remember playing the original Warcraft games when I was younger. I don't need them to fuck that up for me. Those were good memories.
The Strafe movie trailer.
Strafe movie trailer.
There's a Strafe movie trailer?
No, there's no way there's a Strafe movie. There is probably a Strafe movie.
Well, not a Strafe
trailer.
movie, but a movie trailer. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Is that a fucking Harlequin?
No, so if you are for some reason watching this to try and keep up with the story of this game, good luck. But also, what's happening now is we went to the Gerudos and they were like, "Hey, you want to get into the Divine Beast?" And we were like, "Yes, please." And they said, "Okay, well, we've got some issues at the moment. A lot of our people are getting taken by these shitty dudes called the Yigas." Yes. Yes, the Yigas.
Okay. So I'm gonna need you to say that a little slower so it don't sound like you saying niggas.
The Yigas. It's just the Yigas. What are you saying?
Okay.
Look, right now, here we go. So right now in this area,
don't describe this part to your friends.
No, right now in this area, it's just me and my Yigas. Like,
okay. White people, I'm trying to help you out. Don't say this to your black friends. Hey, you playing a part of Breath of the Wild? We gotta go fight the Yigas, nigga. What you say?
You gotta fight the Yigas. Yo, but no. So one of the, I want to say, queen of the Gerudos people was going to investigate the Yigas, and she got taken hostage, and so we have to go save her before they'll help us do anything.
Okay, so why do they carry around bananas?
See, so what's great is I was on Reddit because I followed, obviously, Nintendo, Legend of Zelda, all that subreddit. I was looking at that. Someone asked the question. They were like, so I got to the point where I'm fighting the Yigas, and everyone's dropping bananas. And there are bananas all throughout the lair. What's with them and bananas? And not the only comment, but the top comment for the thing was, it's important to the story. And that was it. Like, no one, I looked down deep in those comments, and no one said why, but it's important. I don't know why they have bananas. They just do.
Okay. I'm sorry for asking.
Okay, but we are hitting the hour mark, so we will fight the Yigas in the next section.
Fair enough. Then I guess this is it, people. We've had fun talking to you about movies and the Yigas and shit.
The Yigas.
Oh boy. Please do look us up at Timewasterz.net. That is our apartment on the web where you can find all of our social media links because we everywhere. Paula can tell you, we're everywhere. That's how he know the cane hit so goddamn early. Please email us at timewasters07@gmail.com. We're getting close to the end of Breath of the Wild. So what is the next game we're going to play? Maybe you can help us decide that. Email us at timewasters07@gmail.com. That is TIMEWASTERZ07@gmail.com. And that's it. I am King Price for life. This is Mr. I did it again. Mr. Champagne, a.k.a. Christopher Champagne.
A.k.a. Inferno. Look at this man.
A.k.a. Inferno. Every day, every Monday within an hour or 12 of 7 p.m.
He's not wrong.
I love it. He's not wrong.
We will always be on within an hour or 12 of 7 p.m.
And he's not wrong. But that does remind me that Wednesdays at 2 p.m. Fight night, that is Eastern Standard Time. And sometimes on some Sundays, we do the viewer stream. Which ones? Gotta follow to find out because even we don't know. But yeah, and make sure you go to our YouTube where you can see our wonderful videos. We do have Filthy Casual videos up now. First one we did a review of Late Shift. Next one should be, I think, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So
I think it is, yeah.
I think it is. So, yeah, and we're doing more interesting stuff with those in the future. I was talking to Chris before about it. It's going to be really fucking awesome. So, yeah.
It is going to be a thing. That is for sure. It is going to be a thing.
Shit show is whether or not I can figure out the green screen. And yeah, so that is it. Good
All
night.
right. Night, folks.